episode here. Once upon a time, a Java programmer needed to store some data. So he could decide which one was right for the job, he called a meeting of all the primitive data types. The first one to speak was Byte.
Hi, I'm Byte. I'm made up of 8 bits, store integers and default to 0. I can store numbers from -128 to 127.
Great, said the programmer. Why should you be the one for this job?
Because I use so little memory,
Byte answered. Next up was Int. Hi, I'm Int, Int said.
I store integers too, but I'm 4 times bigger than Byte. I store numbers between -2 to the 31st and 2 to the 31st minus 1. I even default to 0 too. I should do this job because everyone wants me to store integers unless they're worried about memory.
Thank you, the programmer said. Next. I'm Short, Short said. I'm half in size, but that means I use less memory. I hold integers from -2 to the 15th to 2 to the 15th minus 1, and I default to 0. I guess I'm up next. I'm Long, said Long. Nice to meet you, said the programmer. I'm twice the size of Int, so I hold a wider range of integers. I can store numbers from -2 to the 63rd to 2 to the 63rd minus 1. Like the others, I default to 0. Great, thanks, said the programmer. Who's next? I'm Char, like character, Char said. I can store 1 Unicode character. That's what I do. Cool. Who's next? Asked the programmer. That's me, Float, said Float. I store decimals. I'm a 32-bit IEEE 754 floating point. I default to 0.0f, and I save memory from Double. That's my cue, said Double. I'm 64-bit IEEE 754 floating point, and I also store decimals, but I'm more precise than Float. I default to 0.0d, and I'm the default choice to store decimals. Is that everyone? Asked the programmer, looking around. No, wait, I'm Boolean, Boolean said. I know I'm the smallest, only 1 bit, but I'm important too. I store whether something is true or false, and my default is false. Thank you for coming, everyone, the programmer said. You are each special in your own ways. I'm happy to tell you I have jobs for all of you. The data types cheered, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.